Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro. I will be rooting for Devin the Dream Haney to tax Temalifu's racist tail on August the 16th. But boy, I don't trust he gonna be able to do it. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. We live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. We also live every Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network at 9 a.m. Join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams, the videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. Email address is knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Let's get it cracking though. So, when this fight first got announced, it was two things, and that's why y'all got the videos y'all got today. Two things I thought of. They fighting on the same day as Tank and Roach. Had to cook on that. And I'm rooting for Devin Haney to whoop Temalifu's ass, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do it. Smash the like, sub to the channel. Share the video, turn on your notifications. We live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. Also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday morning is 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join the channel as a member. Let's get it though. So, Devin Haney, Temalifu. Good fight. As I said in my other video, my prop or videos, because we did a short and an other video. But my initial problem that I have with this fight is I don't think Devin Haney is the one for the assignment when it comes to what the Black American fight fan wants to see happen to Temalifu. Temalifu, with his hateful comments towards Terrence Crawford, Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Jerron Boots, and it's just his hateful racial rhetoric. I think the Black American fan base in boxing as a whole want to see him punished for that. Want to see him get his ass whooped for that. Want to see him be taken to task for that. And I don't have faith that Devin Haney is the one to do it. Now, Devin Haney will talk a good game. His daddy will talk a good game. But when it comes to fight night, you're probably going to get a plan that's similar to what Jermaine Ortiz did with Temalifu. A lot of lateral movement, pop shotting, not really there to try to hurt Temalifu or hurt Temalifu, but survive and outpoint. And this ain't the time for that, which is why I was so disappointed that Jerron Boots turned that shit down. And that's what I need Devin Haney fans to understand about my perspective. I can't speak on nobody else. I'll be rooting for Devin. I hope Devin wins the fight. But it's some extra shit needed to happen to Temalifu that I don't think Devin's going to be able to do, bro. And while his fans may be excited if he outpoints Temalifu and boxes, then they'll call it a masterclass. I mean, when you're dealing with Haney fans, you got to understand they have different definitions for generic terms that have been in boxing for a very long time. Like, they redefine face of boxing just to make it fit Devin Haney. When you're dealing with this type of fan base, bro, they're gonna say that anything you say that's critical or anything that you say that's true analysis, they're gonna say you hating if it don't favor their favorite fighter. Because you're dealing with a fan base that's willing to change the definition of a long-standing term, like face of boxing. It's always been the one that's the biggest star. They changed the entire definition of that word or that term to try to make it fit Devin, bro. That's who we're dealing with when the Haneyaks and the Hanos clan, as they call themselves, the Complainos clan, when they come by your channel or they make a video or they do a live stream, those are the type of individuals that we're dealing with, bro. So they probably not going to understand what I'm saying when I say I don't think Devin's going to get the job done. It's not that I don't think he's going to win. It's not that I don't think he can win, but he's in a 50-50 fight at best. Based on their last performances, you'd have to favor Temalifu. Based on their last 2 performances, you have to favor Temalifu. Yeah, Temalifu didn't look good against Claggett. He looked better than Devin looked against Ryan, though. Yeah, Temalifu didn't look the greatest against Arnold Barboza. He looked better than Devin looked against Jose Ramirez, though. Those are just the facts. Devin beat Kambosos twice, and Temalifu lost to Kambosos. Devin got that feather under his cap. Temalifu beat Lomachenko in his prime way clearer than Devin beat him a couple of years later. So they both got some things from a matchup perspective and an experience perspective that you can lean one way or another on this fight. That's why it's a good fight, bro. It's a 50-50 nip-tuck pick'em type fight. However, what's not 50-50 is when you want to see a fighter that you don't like get punished. When you want to see a fighter that you don't like get pummeled. When you want to see him be beat down. When you want to see a swole up nose, some swole up eyes, some cuts and shit. And you want to see him get fucked up. Like a lot of us want to see happen to Temalifu. A lot of us want to see that shit happen to him. Devin Haney's not the guy for the job, bro. And that's what makes me kind of upset that this fight got made, bro. Because it gives Temalifu an out. He ain't got to worry about getting his ass kicked. He ain't got to worry about getting punched on. He got to worry about getting outpointed. He got to worry about cutting off the ring. You know what I mean? Like, that shit ain't, that don't do it for me, bro. After all the hateful shit that he said, you got to worry about. So think of it like this, right? Think of it like this. Imagine it's your sister or your brother. And then I'll let y'all go with this analogy. Imagine somebody say a bunch of hateful shit towards your brother or your sister. Just a bunch of hateful shit, right? And then you catch them somewhere. And you have an opportunity to handle your business on them. Are you going to move around on them, use a bunch of lateral movement and just try to, gotcha, gotcha, oop, you can't get me, gotcha. Are you going to do that? Or when you see them, you going to try to beat their head to the white meat? I think you're going to try to beat their head to the white meat because of all the hateful and hurtful shit they said about your brother or sister. The analogy is simple. Fight fans, Black American fight fans, we want Devin Haney to treat Temalifu like he was talking about Sean Haney. And I don't believe he's going to do this. He's going to treat Temalifu like Temalifu didn't say nothing about the black race. Like Temalifu didn't say nothing racist about him, about his daddy, about all the black fighters out there. And he's just going to go in that bitch and he going to let me outpoint you, let me outjab you, let me clinch you when you get too close, let me move around when shit get too hot. And he ain't going to make Temalifu stand on none of the shit that he was talking, bro. And for me, this is not the case for that. And which is why, and I get it, bro. Haney fans gonna be like, well, nah, KO, he just gotta win. He can't worry about all that. He can't do that. I understand, because he's incapable of doing it, bro. And that's why I wanted Boots. Because we need somebody that's capable of doing what I'm talking about, bro. Haney fans talk about Temalifu like they want that to happen to him until they realize it's Devin fighting him and he's incapable of doing that. And so now it's, oh no, he just gotta win. He just gotta win. I'm not fucking with that, bro. He need to get his ass whooped. And Devin ain't the man for the job. He might outpoint him. He can outbox him. But I've heard people that support Haney over and over again before this fight became a realistic possibility. Oh man, Temalifu need to get his ass whooped. He need to get knocked out. Tank don't want to knock out Temalifu for them racist ass comments. He need to beat his ass. Temalifu need his ass whooped. He need to have his ass beat. Now when it's Devin, oh, it ain't about no ass whooping no more. It's about just surviving and advancing. I'm not fucking with it, bro. Racists deserve their ass whooped. They deserve to be beat down. And that's just not gonna happen in this fight, bro. It's gonna be a negative, boring, counterpunch affair, chess match, move around the ring with Temalifu cutting off the ring. Temalifu versus Jermaine Ortiz 2.0. That's what I'm predicting. Maybe even worse, with Devin throwing even less punches than Jermaine Ortiz. That's my prediction in this fight. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you understand where I'm coming from. Smash the like, sub to the channel. See y'all soon. Peace. Javante Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro.